How's it going, Djinn fam? With the release of Love and Thunder on Disney Plus, I wanted to finally discuss something I've been holding back on. How powerful is Thor now? If you have not watched Love and Thunder yet, there are spoilers ahead. With that said, let's get to it. Over the course of the Thor series, we've seen Odin's son lose and gain great power, as well as display impossible feats of strength. Everything from single-handedly mowing down armies, creating cosmic lightning bolts, taking on the full concentrated power of a star, and even very nearly one-shotting Thanos. Thor Love and Thunder, however, seems to have revealed an unmatched power in Thor's arsenal, granting the powers of Thor. Far back in the original Thor movies, we watched Odin put the very first enchantment of worthiness upon Mjolnir. Whosoever holds this hammer, if they be worthy, shall possess the power of Thor. This very spell left the hammer immovable by any deemed unworthy, as well as granting a portion of Thor's true power to the wielder. This status quo of worthiness is next to godliness was the standard in every movie featuring the magical hammer, including Endgame, where a depressed Thor was reinvigorated by Mjolnir's acknowledgement of his worthiness and Cap's temporary display of Thor's might. Love and Thunder, on the other hand, has shown just how powerful Thor truly was when he inadvertently added an additional enchantment to Mjolnir that superseded even Odin's own command of worthiness. Words spoken to the magical weapon, which were to always protect Djinn, persisted even long after the hammer's destruction. It would normally be easy to dismiss this, as the relationship between Thor and Mjolnir being powerful enough to empower the hammer. But the third act of Love and Thunder really seals the deal. Thor is able to grant power to a group of nearly powerless Asgardian children, effectively making a temporary army wielding godlike strength. The most telling part of all of this was that none of the weapons these children possessed were inherently magical, like Mjolnir. One child even used a stuffed bunny, which, let's be honest, even I must admit was kind of cute. In the end, this has granted Odinson the ability to give anyone he sees fit the powers of a Thor without losing a drop of strength himself. Thor Hulk, Thor Panther, Thor Spider-Man. At this point, anything is possible. If I was a betting Djinn, however, I would say this skill would be the very way Beta Ray Bill fans will get their god in the MCU. And that about wraps it up. Thor has proven he's a god amongst gods, with his feats of strength, skill, heroism, and now with his ability to create gods out of the weakest of us. The possibilities are truly, truly endless, and this fan of the MCU can't help but really wait in awe at what's next. I know some people didn't enjoy the film as much as others, and I do not disagree. But at the end of the day, seeing some of the things that the MCU has been able to bring to the table has been mind-blowing. Everything from Miss Marvel to She-Hulk has added some interesting stuff to the greater MCU multiverse, I guess you could say. So, as we have reached the end of the video, if you made it here, don't forget to like and subscribe to support the channel. I appreciate it so much. You know I'll see you in the next one. And in the end, this has been PapaDjinn, and wait for me to arise again. Stay safe, everybody.